helped nab murderer. Shashi was 10 years old girl. She lived with her parents in a small town in Uttar Pradesh in India. One day, her parents left her at a friend's house for the day. Shashi was playing on the roof when she saw a man come to the neighbor's house. He rang the bell. When someone opened the door, he pulled out a pistol and shot him. Then he looked around to see if anyone had seen him. Shashi quickly hid behind the water tank on the roof. The shooter did not see her. Later on, when the police came and asked if anyone had seen anything, Shashi stepped forward bravely and told them all that she had seen. She described the man to the police. She was not at all afraid that he might harm her. She knew she was doing the right thing. Thanks to Shashi, the shooter was soon apprehended. Nazar saves old man. Nazar was a very lazy boy. He liked to spend his whole time sleeping in the sun. His mother was afraid that he would become a vagabond, and so she would always nag him to do some work. One day, Nazar was in a park to hide from his mother's nagging when he saw a group of teenager boys vandalizing an old man's cart. Nazar was shocked to see that they were teasing the man and were trying to take his hard-earned money. Nazar did not think twice. He rushed to the old man's help. When the teenagers tried to push him aside, he fought back. Nazar was able to hold back the gang long enough for the old man to get the assistance of the police. Even though the teenagers were older than he, Nazar fought against them because he knew they were misbehaving with the old man. Rajesh catches the chain snatchers. Rajesh was a young man. He liked to go for a walk every evening. Normally, he would meet many people, but now people were scared of a gang of criminals. Actually, a gang of chain snatchers was operating in their area. Many women had lost their valuables. Rajesh was walking down the road when he saw a motorcycle slow down near a lake. She was busy adjusting her child's pram. The rider asked her for some directions. When she started directing them, they suddenly snatched her golden chain and revved up the motorcycle. The snatchers pulled so hard that the lady fell on the road. Rajesh felt very angry, so he ran up to the motorcycle. Just as they were pulling away, he grabbed the person sitting on the back seat. He did it with such force that the motorcycle disbalanced. The chain snatchers fell down and were caught by the people. Mahesh saves the slum. Mahesh was a poor but brave rickshaw puller. He lived in a slum with his wife and children. One day, he was having lunch when there was a loud noise from the neighbor's house. The woman who lived next door came running out, screaming, "Fire!" The gas cylinder in her house had started leaking. Now her house was also started to burn. The fire started when she lit a matchstick to turn the burner on. The kitchen contained leaking gas. She needed help. Mahesh knew that in a few minutes the cylinder would explode and there would be a huge fire. The fire would spread very fast. The whole slum could be destroyed. He ran into his neighbor's house and pulled out the burning cylinder. He dragged it to an abandoned tank nearby and threw it inside. The cylinder exploded with great force. By then, the people had put out the fire in the neighbor's house. Mahesh's arms were burned, but thanks to his bravery, the slum was safe.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.